42 nautical miles from Gaza. Global Sumud flotilla has said over 38 hours Israeli naval forces have illegally intercepted all 42 vessels. This move prohibits critical humanitarian aid and assistance from reaching the Gaza Strip. The Israeli police released a video documenting the detention of dozens of activists who claim they were trying to break Israel's naval blockade of Gaza. Meanwhile, Israel has begun the deportations of some of the detained activists. The Israeli Foreign Ministry says at least 4 Italian citizens have been deported. A member of the European Parliament for France is also among the deportees. In a video that surfaced, Israeli far-right Security Minister Itamar Ben-Gvir can be seen provoking participants of the humanitarian flotilla. During a visit to Israel's Ashdod port, Ben-Gvir was filmed where he is calling the activists, including journalists, terrorists, as he stood in front of them. Ben-Gvir can be heard saying it's a terrorist prison and the activists are being treated as terrorist prisoners. So far, the global Sumud flotilla is the largest of its kind, trying to break the Israeli blockade of aid and assistance towards Gaza. The move to stop the global flotilla has sparked backlash from the international community, including leaders in Colombia, Malaysia, Brazil and Italy, as well as Turkey, condemning Israel's interception.
Came to protest against the genocide in Gaza and to support those arrested yesterday. I also came to support all the movement to impact sanctions on Israel to stop what's happening in Gaza right now, but also to stop what's happening in the West Bank and to support the Palestinians and to help free Palestinians from ongoing ethnic cleansing.
Challenging the blockade of Gaza. The Israelis detained more than 400 foreign activists aboard 40 vessels and plan to deport them. The Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said the Israeli Navy had repelled a campaign of delegitimization against Israel. Inside Gaza, officials say Israeli strikes killed at least 52 people on Thursday. Meanwhile, thousands of Palestinians continue to flee Gaza City amid an ongoing Israeli ground offensive to take full control of the area. Meanwhile, the White House says President Trump will draw a red line on how long to wait for Hamas to respond to a US proposal aimed at ending the war in Gaza. On Tuesday, Mr. Trump said that Hamas had 3 to 4 days to reply to his 20-point framework, which has largely been accepted by Israel. Well, our correspondent Barbara Plett-Usher spoke to us from Jerusalem with the latest on the detained activists.
The last number I saw of those who'd been detained was 443 foreign activists from many different countries, a lot of them from Europe, some of them from South America. So you had widespread protests once they were detained, protests in Spain, in Belgium, in Switzerland, in Italy. In Italy, they're calling a strike today to show solidarity. Also protests in Buenos Aires and Brasilia. So very widespread reaction to what happened. A number of harsh commendations from several governments, from Colombia, from Turkey. But the Israelis say that they handled this
flotilla. With those on board detained at gunpoint, they will be taken to Israel. Members of the flotilla call the operation active aggression and say it's illegal in international waters.
This is the Israeli Navy. You are approaching a blockaded zone.
Hours earlier, the Israeli Navy ordered the flotilla to change course.
Please change your course.
Replying over the radio, the crew identified themselves as civilians on an aid mission to Gaza.
We carry only food, aid, we carry water filters, we carry crutches, we carry baby formula for the people that you've been starving to death.
Activists volunteering for this mission say the international community is failing its legal obligations toward both the flotilla and to Palestinians.
Countries have a responsibility to act to end a genocide, and also countries have a responsibility to protect their civilians. So we are sailing peacefully in international waters, and Israel is threatening and has also already undertaken these illegal actions against us.
After communication